Hey guys, welcome back, or if you're new, my name is Lauren, and today we're going to do another update for my Supernatural Project Pan. This one was created by Jessica and Amanda, so of course they're going to be listed down below. And I know I haven't updated this one in a couple months. I've been, just a little off with my, scheduling of and making videos and stuff like that. So anyway, so this will be 2 months worth of progress, so that's why we have another 5 MDs to deal with. So if you guys love the TV show Supernatural, or you just love Project Pans, then definitely keep watching. And if you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would mean the world to me. I post a lot of empties videos, Project Pans, hauls, things like that. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so for the episode 22, which is Devil's Trap, I had the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and we are completely done. I cannot get any more out of there. There's just some like air in here, but this is what the packaging looks like. This was a decent concealer. It just was not my shade, so I ended up using this one as a color corrector and just trying to get it through that way, because it says that it's supposed to be light ivory, but this is like my skin tone or darker. So I ended up, like I said, just using it as color corrector to get rid of it. It was fine. I do have it in a lighter shade, so I am excited to eventually get into that one and see if I really like it, or if it was just something I need to use up. When I'm trying something new with the background, it's not my favorite, but just bear with me while I play with some things. So the next one is for the episode Bloodlust, and this one I picked the Nest Sunkissed Hibiscus perfume mini. And that's little packaging. It's super cute packaging. I really liked this one, but I don't know if I would purchase it. It's very beachy and floral. I really liked it, but I didn't love it. So I did go ahead and finish that one off. There's nothing left, but this did take me about 4 weeks to finish. So the next one was episode 4, and this is in season 2. It is Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. And I picked a product that I repressed in. So it was 2 Mary Kay bronzers and some powder and some other stuff. And I put it in this Becca compact. So I ended up hitting pan. My goal was just to hit pan. Well, I ended up hitting pan within the first 2 weeks. And so this has been for the last 2 months. So this is a lot of change right here. Look at that. Look how good I did. I'm surprised at myself. I guess I just used up so much in the middle that it made it so thin. But this is all I have left. I'm probably going to go ahead and repress it. But I wanted to show you guys first that it was completely full. Just, I guess, a very thin layer, but, I don't know. I really like what I did. It's kind of actually, it's weird because it kind of reminds me of what this product actually was, the Becca, Sunlit Bronzer and Capri Coast. It actually kind of reminds me of that, which I think is funny, but anyways, I really like it. It ended up turning out very well, so I'm excited to have another, because I put 2 bronzers and the powder in here. So I will be so excited. I'm pretty sure I can finish this off by the end of the year and get 2 bronzers out for this year. Okay, next is episode 5, which is Simon Says, and I picked the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. And this was not my favorite mascara. It has this bristly wand right here, but it was so flimsy, and the bristles were very flimsy as well. So it didn't kind of grasp your lashes and kind of deposit a lot of mascara. It was better for lengthening, not giving you a lot of volume, but I just like the Benefit Roller Lash better, so I would purchase that one over this one. And then the last empty that we have is for episode 6, which is No Exit. And I picked this ColourPop mini lipstick in the, I don't know what shade, because it wore off. And I don't think you're going to be able to see this. You can see a little bit of the scrapes in there. But hopefully you can kind of see in there that I finished off pretty much every little thing that I could. So this was a really pretty color, but very mauvey, but nothing that I would repurchase. It was an ultra matte lip, which I do like their ultra matte lip. They are very drying, but they do stay put. So I have like 50 other million ones, so I don't need to repurchase it. But if you're wanting one, if you don't mind dry liquid lipsticks, then this is a good one for staying power. Okay, so the one product that I have left is for episode 2, which is Everybody Loves a Clown. So I had to pick a blush, and this is the Burt's Bees blush in Bear Peach. And so I haven't hit pan yet, but I'm like really close. Like I think any day now I should be able to hit pan. So I've been using this one for the last 2 months pretty regularly. So I'm pretty sure this will be a goal met, because I only want to hit pan on it. So because nobody can finish blush that fast. So I'm just excited because I think I can hit pan on this by next month. I really like this color. It is a very powdery blush, so that's why it's kind of going a little bit faster, but I don't know. I really like their formula. So these are the products that we're going to go ahead and start rolling in. So for episode 7, which is The Usual Suspects, this is where they go to, and Sam and Dean go to investigate a man who's been murdered inside his office, and the cameras show nobody coming or going from the office. So they're like, it's got to be something supernatural. So they go and they interview the wife, and the wife says that he had this dream, this like nightmare before, of this woman in white. And then she ended up seeing her, and then she ends up getting murdered, and they end up blaming Dean for it. And it's this whole thing. You should definitely watch it. So anyways, I picked something that had a white packaging for the woman in white. And this is the H2O Beauty Oasis Quench the Day Hydrating Mist. And this is the packaging. And it is a continuous mist, but it is very powerful. So what I'm going to use this for is just like when I wake up in the morning, I always usually, instead of doing like an essence, I've started doing like some of my like sprays, just so I can kind of like get them out of the way and don't have to purchase another essence. So I think this is where I am. I'm like somewhere in between here. So we're just going to go with that. And I'll be doing weights for this one. Okay, so for episode 8, it's Crossroad Blues. And so, of course, I picked a blue, something with blue packaging. So when I inserted this into the project, it was way up here because I ended up doing this. I've probably been working on this for about a month and a half now. So this is where we are now. So I'm pretty sure, I think I can get this done within the next month. Definitely by the next month and a half. I should have this done, and then I can call it an empties for the end of the year. But this one is, it's their Dr. Brandt Posner More Luminizing Primer, and this one isn't my favorite. It is an illuminizing primer. Ooh, if I could talk. But I guess it helps with your pores some, but I just like my Becca Backlight Priming Filter better, so I would just purchase that one over this. And I didn't even tell you what the episode was about. So the episode is about where at any type of crossroad, if you put this like in the very middle, you dig a hole and you put this box full of all this kind of stuff in your picture, and then this demon appears and they make you a deal. So like, I want to be famous, or I want to have a book published or something, and they grant your wish. But you have a deal for 10 years. And so in 10 years, that's when they basically get your soul. So these hellhounds come and they get you and all this kind of stuff. So anyways, Crossroad Blues, blue packaging. So episode 9 is Croatoan, and this one is kind of like this town is having a lot of supernatural things, and they have all of these people either like get infected or they become demons or something happens. I can't quite remember. And so they go in to investigate, and basically Croatoan's the last colony type of thing. So I ended up picking a product that you lose. So I picked a lip gloss because I always lose my lip glosses. So this is the they don't even make this one anymore. It's really old. It's Estee Lauder, the Estee Edit Flash Photo Gloss. And I think I marked it a little low, but it's basically brand new. I've been using it for about a week or so now. So this is where we're starting, and it is full. Here is the packaging. I mean, it's a good, decent gloss. It is a little sticky, but it is something that I can put on at work and throw my mask on over it, and I don't have to worry about it smearing everywhere like a regular lip gloss. So that's good. So hopefully I can get this through. It's supposed to make your teeth whiter, or look whiter. It's got these like pearlish blue reflex in there, but I just want my lips to not be cracking and bleeding anymore. So that's all I can ask for. And then the next episode is Hunted, which is episode 10. And this is where Ava, which is one of the like special kids like Sam, she is a psychic and she sees Sam's death. So she tries to like reach out to him, and he's trying to find all of his other like children with special gifts and stuff, and he ends up finding this or in the story we have this guy who's like does electrocution, and if he like touches you, he electrocutes you and you die basically. So and then Gordon tries to come and hunt them down, who's a fellow hunter, and he tries to kill everyone, and it's a whole big deal. Anyways, so for electrocution, I picked the YSL The Shock mascara. I thought that was perfect. So this is just a little mini. It's what I've been using for about the last couple weeks now. And it's got kind of like an hourglass wand, but the bristles are very spread apart. It's almost like, I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. It's almost like 4 different like rows. Anyway, it's a pretty good, decent mascara. It's what I'm wearing today, but I mean, my lashes have definitely looked better, but oh well, it's a good, decent mascara. I don't think it should be done by next month, but it might be. I don't know, because it's a bit older, so it's not holding up as well. So I can't really get like the full 3 months out of it. So if I can get a good 2 months out of it, maybe that'd be good. So we'll see. And then the last one, because we always roll in 6 products at a time. I have episode 11, which is Playthings. So this is where they have this like inn, like a hotel, and it's like this really old historic one, and apparently there is a ghost tied to this, but they don't know it at the time. So you see these 2 girls throughout the show, and you think that they're both like sisters and they're both alive, but apparently one of them is a ghost, and she is killing anyone who's trying to get this inn. They're trying to like close down the inn, so she ends up like killing all these people, and she ends up trying to kill the little girl at the end and trying to drown her. So I ended up picking something that has to do with water. So this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and it is the hyaluronic acid foundation hydrating tint. And I don't have a lot left in this product, but there's a bunch on the edges, but like inside there's not a lot. So I think I'm about like right here. I had to take the stopper out because this packaging is just terrible, and it wasn't allowing, the stopper was like too big and it wasn't allowing any product on the wand. But then I broke the wand and it's like loose in here. So I don't know how much I can get out of here. I think I'm gonna have to end up using like my little spatula to like, so I might depot it in something else by the next time you see it. So I don't know if it's going to be done by next month, but it definitely should be done by the end of the year, so I can have another foundation for my empties. So that should be good. But I think it's probably going to take like a month and a half to get done with this. So we'll see. But I like this one. It's more of a light to medium coverage. It's what I have on today, but I have a couple layers on there. It definitely, if you put 2 layers, then it's like a good medium coverage, but just You can definitely sheer it out to make it a really light coverage as well. But it is hydrating, so that's good. Since my skin is so dry right now, I know I look glowy, but that's just my highlighter and my spray that I used. And I have mine in the shade Classic Ivory 10, which is like a smidge too dark for me. Maybe more of like my summer shade, but it's a pretty decent foundation if you like a more light to medium coverage. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for that La Mer foundation, but I've never tried that one, so I don't really know. But anyways, this is gonna be the last product that we roll into the project. So hopefully I will actually film this video on time next month, so you'll have another monthly update. We'll see. Life's been pretty hectic right now, and I'm picking up a lot of extra shifts in July, in November, the end of November and December. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get it done. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.